What are economic sectors? An economic sector is a division of the economy in which similar employment and businesses who share similar products or services. Experts generally recognize the four sectors that make up the economy: primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. The primary sector. The primary sector refers to the direct use or extraction of the natural resources from the earth. This sector is also the largest out of the 5 sectors in the developing world. Examples of primary employment would include jobs relating to agriculture, forestry, mining, and aquaculture. In recent times, the primary sector has been more industrialized with newer technology with the help of the Industrial Revolution and the Green Revolution, which allowed them to grow and harvest the crops faster and more efficiently. As a result, less labor is required in the primary sector, and that allows for specialization and integration into the secondary and tertiary sectors. The secondary sector. This sector primarily uses the products of the primary sector and creates finished goods or goods for other businesses to use. Manufacturing provides economic growth and development for a country. This sector is divided by light industry and heavy industry. Many of these industries consume a large quantity of power and require machinery to produce goods from certain raw materials. Jobs of the secondary sector includes automobile production, textile production, engineering, shipbuilding, and construction. The tertiary sector. The tertiary sector of the economy is primarily composed of service jobs. The sector provides services to the general population and businesses. This sector makes up the majority of jobs and employments in MDCs and is currently growing in developing LDCs. For example, 80% of the employment base in the US are tertiary workers. The service sector is also subdivided into 3 major subsectors. Consumer services. This subsector is primarily catered to individual customers, such as the likes of retailing, medical care, education, and leisure activities. Business services. These services is catered to the needs of other businesses, such as professional, financial, and transportation services. Public services. Government services that are offered to provide national security and protection for citizens and businesses like the police or military. Examples of tertiary jobs include entertainment, retailing, media, journalism, tourism, insurance, transport, police, military, and banking. The quaternary sector. The quaternary sector coincides with the tertiary sector, but it is mainly concerned with intellectual economic activities. It is a further delineation of the primary 3 sectors hypothesis, where the quaternary refers to a part of the tertiary sector. The quaternary sector includes services like information generation and sharing, research and development, financial planning, blogging, and libraries. The quinary sector. The quinary sector is considered a branch of the quaternary sector. The quinary sector includes the highest level of decision-making in a society or economy. This would include the top executives and officials of the field government, science, universities, culture, and media.